Welcome to Pastor Jerome TV. I'm your host, Pastor Jerome Davison, and I want to, let you know that I lost 14 pounds consuming the black seed oil and incorporating it with the apple cider vinegar. And it's been really good, and I haven't been struggling to lose weight. And here's what I did. I decided to cut back on some of my exercise and some of my weight training just to see if these products would help me lose weight without me having to overdo. And it did. I've cut back for at least 2 weeks, and I've noticed a difference in my energy, and my clothes are fitting differently, and I've lost 14 pounds. So what I do with the apple cider vinegar, and as you can see, I don't use the Brags, I use the Spectrum. It costs a little more than the Brags, but I like it because it's a stronger taste. I mean, I happen to like the taste of apple cider vinegar. I've been taking it for a long time now. I have consumed the apple cider vinegar and a little lemon juice for many years, and it's helped me with my health and with my digestive system and all of that stuff for a lot of years. But that alone does not help you with your appetite, which is what I found with the black seed oil. I found that the black seed oil helps curb my appetite, and there's a specific reason for that, and I'll tell you about it in a minute. But why is this so good for you when it comes to helping to trim fat? And people say it trims fat from your stomach. Well, more specifically, consuming this throughout the day, it helps to strip the liver of excess fats. And they say that over 70 to 90 million Americans suffer from a condition called fatty liver. And especially those who have pot bellies and are overweight, they tend to have fatty livers where there's excess fat. And there's when you consume a lot of sugars and a lot of corn oil, there's a condition that the liver begins to turn on and produce this fat. And there's a process that the liver goes through when sugar gets it and when corn starch gets it. It's called lipogenesis. Lipo means fat, and genesis means the beginning. So when you start consuming corn oil and corn starch and sugar, your liver starts to produce fat. It starts to just working. And so those excess fats are just sitting on the liver, and what this apple cider vinegar does is it helps strip that extra fat off of the liver. And when that extra fat is stripped off of the liver, man, that liver stands up and it starts metabolizing fats into energy, and then your metabolism gets up, and when your metabolism starts picking up, it just starts, the fats and the extra weight just start melting off. Now, black seed oil, what I do with this is that I take this black seed oil in the morning. It has the highest level of thymoquinone in it, which is the main ingredient in this that kills or takes away inflammation in the body, right? It knocks out that inflammation, and so it has high levels of thymoquinone. So I take a tablespoon of this in the morning, and then here's another brand that I use, and I take a tablespoon of this at night, and they taste exactly the same. I just kind of mix my stuff up, and I take this at night, a tablespoon of it, and they taste the same. It has high levels of thymoquinone in it. Now, 2 reasons why this helps curb my appetite, which just taking apple cider vinegar and pouring 3 caps of it into 8 to 10 ounces of water, along with 100% lemon juice. That helps with the taste. I don't use honey with it. And but taking this with the apple cider vinegar helps curb my appetite. And the reason why this helps curb my appetite is because it puts a taste in my mouth that satisfies my appetite. And so when my appetite feels satisfied, I have to remind myself that I have to eat. Like today, I haven't even eaten very much at all. And but I do plan on having dinner, and it's kind of late, but I am going to have dinner. And here's another brand that I take. And this has the least amount of thymoquinone in it, and it has a better taste. It's a sweet tasting oil, but you can still tell that it's black seed oil. And I like this one because it has the dip thing with it, right? And so what I do with this one, I use this to help put on my face at night just before bed, and I use drops of this to put in my hair, and then I massage it in, later. And so, but this has the least amount of thymoquinone in it, and I use this to help, put on my skin after I take a shower and, just before bed. And so now, the black seed oil not only has thymoquinone in it, but it has the omega oils in it. And that's what your liver, it craves the omega oils. And when you're used to consuming sugar and cornstarch all the time, your liver it starts to crave that, and so you satisfy with sugars and corn oil. But when you get the good oil, the omega oils, the omega-3, the omega-6, and the omega-9s, well then, that helps to take away that extra sugar craving and that extra craving for breads and all that stuff. And so this has been really great for me. And so I'm just, giving in my report that the black seed oil taken with the Spectrum apple cider has helped me lose 14 pounds, and I'm still going, I think I'm going to cut it off at 25 pounds, the loss of 25 pounds, and stay there. And but this is good. Black seed oil. I take this every morning and every evening, and I drink this throughout the day as many times as I can. I just drink it as often as. Now, some people don't like the taste of vinegar, and you just have to kind of suffer through it. So some people add honey with it, and honey is a very good sugar and energy giver to have. So it's not a bad sugar, but you don't want to consume it, in a bad way. But just use it when you take this if you can't stand the taste of apple cider vinegar. And I also put a little lemon with it, and this also helps to cut down the cholesterol and cut the fat and the cholesterol off of the liver. So that's my report. I hope this has been beneficial to you, and I trust that you are subscribing to the channel and that the channel has been a blessing to you. So until my next video, y'all be blessed.